and welcome back to It's Personal. I am Mona, and I've just finished recording part 2 and I'm lying, part 3 and part 4 of our coloring long series. And I wanted to do one more quick video before this evening's over because it's 8 o'clock. And yeah, I wanted to quickly unbox this with you guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to post this video, but we will see how I feel. But I thought I'd record it either way to show you guys what I got. This was my first little TEMU order. I can't even say that properly. TEMU order. It wasn't a big amount, it was a small amount. I wanted to experiment, see what all the hustle and fuss was about. I've been avoiding it for months now, and yeah, I wanted to see what the quality was, if I was going to get what I ordered, because in the past I've got burnt by platforms like other platforms similar, and I ordered stuff. It wasn't a lot, but I ordered stuff, I didn't get it, and unfortunately it put me off so much that I didn't order again. This actually was pretty quick on the delivery. I think I ordered on the 9th. It's the 13th. No, I wasn't. Let me double check the calendar quickly. I ordered on the 3rd or the 4th of May, and we're on the 13th today, so it was just over a week and a half. And I live in South Africa, so I think that was pretty decent. This was 216 rand for the package, and then I had to put custom fees on that, was 62 or 63 rand, so it was about 270 rand in total for the items in this package. But yeah, I wanted to quickly do the unboxing with you. I'm not going to play with these supplies in this video. If I put this video out and you guys like the supplies and you think there's a video I can make out of it, I might do it. I'm going to use these art supplies in a video either way, but I might test them out in a video. If you guys receive the unboxing, well, I might test them out in that too. I'm just a little bit fried tonight, so I won't be doing the unboxing and the testing of the supplies in this video. I'm not going to turn the package around because my address is on the back side, and the camera stand my phone is mounted on is blocking the drawer where my art cutting knife is in, so I literally cannot get the package open because my scissors are in there and my cutting knife is in there, all of that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna rip into it. I'm gonna do that thing where people pull stuff out of the package and see what it is. I want to be surprised. I've been looking forward to this for a while. Okay guys, we're almost in. I just want to get the entire thing through because I've got a stencil in here that is supposed to be like an A5 size. And okay, so what I bought, I think it was three acrylic stencils, stamps, a normal stencil, two little A5 books with pictures in them. There was a 24, I think it was a 24-piece metallic watercolor set, and 2 packets of stickers. I think that adds up to like 10 items or something. But yeah, let's see what's in here. Okay, let's see first. Ooh, it's the bookie with the paper. Okay, all right. Oh, okay, I'm gonna open it up. Oh, wait, okay. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit because, I'm gonna zoom in a tiny bit. Guys might not be able to see the pencils on my desk anymore, but I'm gonna zoom in just a bit so I can open up the package. Okay, I'm so excited. Oh, that's pretty nice. Because this was my test, because this wasn't very expensive. I think this was like 15-16 rand, or maybe a little bit more for this. I want to use them on cards. I'm into card making at the moment, and I'm always looking for like centerpiece images that go on those. I'm gonna flip through this so you guys can see. Oh, that is pretty. Yeah, I can definitely see myself using these on cards. It's a bit smaller than your normal. It's not A6. It's a little bit smaller, I think, than an A6 size. Oh, yeah, these are nice. There's a lot of cute little papers in this bookie. Oh, look at that, how pretty that is. That blue is really nice. I hope you guys can see. Oh, there's nice writing on this one too. Can't make it out for the life of me because it's probably another language. Oh, it's just a little bit on the, it's a bit on the flimsy side, the gluing, but yeah, the paper is pretty decent. I think, what does it remind me of? There's something to the paper that reminds me of something. The paper, like the pictures aren't very vibrant, but it's detailed. I like the detail on it. It's, oh, look at those. Those are pretty. That's pretty. These will actually look really nice on cards, I think, if you need something central to theme the rest of my papers around. Yeah, I think this will look pretty well. This is pretty cool. Yeah, this is nice. So for flower manuscript, that is this one's title. Yeah, that is pretty cool. All right, let's see what else is in here. I know there's another little one, but it's not the same. It's not flowers. Let's see if I can find something else in here. I think this is a stamp. Oh, yeah. Okay, I have to take it out. You guys can literally not see. It's so much glare. Wait, maybe I can... I'm going to do this. So I can do this. Yeah, that's much better. So there's not as much glare from the lighting on top of it. Okay, wait, where is the... we are back to me needing a pair of... Oh, no, it has a seal on it. We've got it. You guys can actually see some of the pattern. That is a beautiful, like, floral pattern. Oh, these make me happy. I've been wanting these stamps, like, for so long, but they are so expensive in our local art supply stores. And that is probably... Okay, alright, so this is the back side. The stamp is, this is the image it actually stamps. Look at how pretty that florals are. Oh, I'm gonna have fun playing with this later in the week, I think. I'm planning to record another video later in the week. A little something simple video. Let's see what else I can take out of it. This is probably another stamp. It feels like, ooh, it's the butterfly one. Yeah, these are kind of, oh, they're actually individual stamps. I was wondering if they were, oh, they're individuals. Is this individual? Is it plate? Or is it on a thingy? But they're gonna be all individual. Unless you arrange them differently. Ooh, okay, plastic. Okay, so there's the pattern for this one. Look at how pretty that is. I love this. I'll see when later in the week if I stamp them down. Oh, this is a solid stamp. Oh, okay, this is really nice. This one is two separate ones, and this one is a solid. It's a solid one you can put on a plate, an acrylic plate. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I like that. There's a text one in this package supposed to be as well. I'm not going to put it back right now, but look at how pretty that is. Look at, if you combine these two in a way, like on the same page, that would be really, really cool. Okay, next one. Let's see. What is this? This is another stamp. Okay. Oh, it's a stencil. Oh, yeah. I thought this was going to be a bit bigger, but it's fine. I actually prefer it a little bit smaller because then I can fit it into. I've got it. The box where the Kalua pencils came in is it's a pretty decent size because of the trays it had in it. So I'm gonna put these things in there for now. Oh yeah, this is pretty cool. Let's see if I've got a backdrop to put it against. I'm gonna use the stand for the paintings. Oh, the pencils. Oh, look at that. That is such a beautiful light design. I love that. This is something I've never tried before. I've never done stencils. This was really inexpensive. This was like 9 rand something. Keep in mind, if I say 9 rand, I mean it's 9 rand. Okay, this was my first purchase on TEMU, so this was 9 rand with all those discount special thingies they run. This was 9 rand. If it was 12 rand, 13 rand, I probably still would have paid it, because it's such a pretty design. That would look so nice on paper. Oh, can't wait to play with it. Okay, so put that over there. What else is in here? That is the watercolor set. I don't want to take that out now. I want to keep it for last. What is this? Oh, it's the stickers. Okay, there's supposed to be like 50 stickers in this little packet. This was a gamble because the quality looks really good. I don't know how good the quality actually is. But yeah, this one was like a, what do you want to call it? I don't even know. It's not even written on the package. This is not, the package is not marked, but it's these little cute, like, these are astronomy. Can you put it like astronomy like theme to it? Yeah, these are not exactly the quality my brain was expecting them to be. From the images I saw, but again, it's probably edited. The images were like, there's a couple of really nice ones in it. Like, this is pretty cool. It's got like this starry evening theme. This can be like a central image on something. These flowers are pretty cool. Yeah, the colors aren't that vibrant. We'll see with the other packet of stickers I got if how they are. That's like a flying ship thing when you go over there. I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but I was like, it was so inexpensive. This picture was one of the on one of the promos, and I can definitely tell you the quality is not the same. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty cool. It's like a butterfly with this was actually also like one a stencil theme I was looking at. The gears, I really want to get myself one of the gear themes at one point. There's a cute little butterfly again. That's cute. I like a kitty cat. A sphinx, Egyptian cat vibes. There's a nice little telescope and a beautiful night sky. This is kind of cute too. Yeah, like I said, these are really, I'll have to stick them down to see how they stick down, or if they actually need some extra glue. I don't know how they're going to stick. But yeah, there's a lot of, it's not repetitive from what I can see at the moment. There's not been, oh, that's kind of cool. That is kind of trippy. That is kind of trippy. There's no repeating of the stickers I can see at the moment, which is kind of cool. So it's 50 like individual, like unique designs, which is kind of fine. Yeah, I was just hoping it was the popper color. It was like the blues I wanted to be really vibrant, but for the price you pay, you can't expect things to be of that higher quality. But this is still not bad. This is pretty, it's decent. I don't know what I'm going to, oh, that's a pretty one. Look at that moth. Oh, this would actually just be cool if you like stick them in a book for references on cool things to like repaint. That will be really, really nice as well if you don't want to stick them. These are good probably for like books, put them on books and notebooks and inside notebooks, or if you like bullet journaling. That's something I did at one point as well. There's another cute little, this kind of got like diagrams all around the image as well. There's some more like, what do you want to call that, marbling effect. This is a nice lady with a hot, like a moon on. Ooh, that is pretty. Hope you guys can see that. That is pretty cool. Oh, there's another little, it looks like a moth bee. Yeah, and that's like a kind of a starry night, gives you a starry night vibes on that little sticker. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's not too bad. And I might need to repackage them so they don't damage, but yeah, that is not too bad. Let's put them to the side. There's another themed one in here. Oh, let me just get a little bit of cool drink first. Oh, I've been talking a lot. Look, when you buy from platforms like this, you always, what is this? Oh, it's the other sticker set. For a second my brain was like, what did I just pull? I'm like, there's another sticker set, Mona, remember. Okay, this is also, but I think these ones look like they're partial. Oh, these are more on the transparent side. This is interesting. Ooh, is this a sticker or is this a stick-ons? Oh, okay, all right. I see what's going on over here. I might need to use this. Let's see. Okay, this is gonna work better, I think. Okay, so these are like cafe vibe. I don't think these are stickers. I think you need to. These are not stickers per se. They are like stick-ons. You probably still need to use. It looks like you still need to use glue on them. I don't see. It's printed on the plastic. That's actually pretty nice. Depends on what you use, but these are pretty awesome. That's a little coffee cup. I'm going to try and put them against the background so you guys can see, because they are more on the transparent side. I don't know if you guys can see. Depending on what surface I put them, it's like you can see the background a bit, so the color comes through. There's like a little recipe booky thingy, some instruments. That is kind of cool. Oh, look at that. That is so cute. That would be so nice in an image. No, that's a little bit on the... Oh, I don't have anything to put it on against now. But that is actually so cute. Let's put it on the backdrop of the... Oh, you guys can't see the mouse in the image. I tipped my mouse over. Can you see that? Yeah, that's kind of cute. That is pretty nice. This is interesting. I didn't notice it when I ordered them that they were going to be like this transparent vibes, but yeah, that is pretty cute. Oh, look at the buns. There's some hot cross buns. I don't know what they call it in other countries, but we call them hot cross buns because they've got the little cross on the end of it. Oh, that's like an old school telephone. The ones you still dial up. Oh, I remember we had these. This is going to give away my age, guys. I'm 35. So I remember I was really small and we had not like this standard, but there was more modern day ones. This is really old school. But more modern day ones also had that dial you had to turn. And I can actually remember that clicking sound it makes. It's weird. I think we had one as a toy at one point. Oh, there's a little bit of wax stamping going on there. Oh, that's pretty cute. I kind of like these stickers. I was a little bit on the skeptic. Well, it's not stickers. It's kind of a... I'll have to test out and see how they go down. Do you stick them down with glue or what do you do with them? But that's kind of good. That's an old school radio over there. Hey, there's some scrolls inside of a cup with a tag. What does the tag say? Mysterious Magic Coffee. Ooh, Mysterious Magic Coffee. What is in that coffee? There's an old school little percolator coffee cup thingamajig. Oh, that's pretty cool too. Oh, some suitcases. That's pretty nice. This also says stuff. Walking coffee, dogs blowing, sunbathing, not a single one should be left behind. By the way, the flowers are about to bloom soon. Don't forget to look up. Fortunately, there are fizzy tales in this world, and now it's the best time to enjoy it to the fullest. I don't even know if that makes sense. Don't be sad about the small things anymore. Whatever is small. That is kind of cute at the end there. Okay, I like this. Oh, that's kind of cute. Yeah, this is a pretty nice design. Some more texting. I'm definitely not going to try and read that, but some more letters. Some more lettering stuff. Another little coffee percolator thingy. Or for tea maybe. No, there's probably coffee still, that one. Here's a little combination, coffee cup and tags and notes and stuff on that one. You are the one I miss the most. Oh, the aroma of fresh coffee. Oh, that's cute too. That's a pretty nice design over there. Okay, let's put these to the side a bit. We can get through 50 of these. That's pretty cute too. There, coffee. All the coffee beans in the world. There you go. Coffee shop in autumn. Coffee is so important in the winter. Anything hot in the winter is important. Some more like writing. The aroma of coffee. This is definitely a coffee theme. I know why like Skit got stuck on this. It's the coffee theme that got me. There's some newspaper articles and a nice pen. This is pretty cool. That looks nice. Chocolate cake. Ooh, a nice piece of chocolate cake with a little message on it. There's a couple of doors. This is kind of an all themed like sticker like esque set violin. Ooh, that looks like it's coffee and chocolate mixed together vibes. That's what I'm getting there. Ooh, some nice cake. That also looks like cheesecake. That looks pretty good, I think. Old school cassette player. Look at that. Music box, boom box, cassette player, whatever you want to call it. That is some old school right there. Oh, that also looks pretty nice. Nice clean design. Oh, that is kind of cute. I like that. A cappuccino with some biscuits. Oh, this just reminds me of coffee with a friend. You know, coffee with the besties. All the besties. Some nice coffee again and another little percolator thingy. Another letter with some stamps. I'm not reading that. It's too small this time of the night. A little tipped over teacup. The coffee spilt. The tea spilt, people. Oh, there's a nice little book with a candle on it. Oh, these are also going to be nice on cards for themes, I think, with themes. There's nice little music notes again. Another little book with like text on it. Old school vinyl disc. This is pretty cool. Coffee, takeaway coffee, people. Takeaway coffee sometimes. Oh, this is like an iced coffee because there's ice cubes in it. Okay, there is another one over there. I didn't mean to show you guys all these, but they are so freaking cute. What do they call this? Drop down in the comments, guys, if you know what this is. For the life of me, I'm not sure what this is. I can't remember. It's a vinyl player because you put the vinyls on it, but it's something different with the thingamajiggy up here for the sound. I can't remember. Wonderful coffee. Yes, coffee's wonderful. We know. Another book with a feather pen, old school writing for you there. Oops. Another little tag and another little writing pen. There you go. That is the entire second set of the stickers. Again, as far as I could tell, no duplicates, which is really nice. If you want an original, it's a 50-piece set with no copies in it, which is pretty nice. Okay, we can take this away now again. Let's see what's in here. This is the one I was looking forward to. Is another stamp. Where does this one open now? You've got all the product information on the back side. This one seals over here. Okay, let's see. This is also another complete stamp. It's not broken up. Yeah, it's definitely a entire stamp. I'm glad these stamps are like this size, not bigger than this, because this is convenient for storage, number one. And I'm going to try and find an alternative way for the acrylic blocks, because like I said earlier, I try to do my art on a budget, and acrylic blocks, if I have to buy them in a craft store, are really expensive. So I'm going to try and see if I can find a suitable alternative that will also have this, that I can stick this surface to for the stamping, and hopefully something that's also clear, a clear material. Okay, what else is in here? There's another bookie in here, I know that. This is the last of the stamps. Oh yeah, I remember this one. This is also a stamp that's broken up into different sections. Let me see. I'm gonna have so much fun playing with these. I am going to make a point of it to make some art with this. This was for sure. I kind of tried to go with a theme for all the designs. You can see how pretty that is. Look at the little butterflies. This one says "for you" on it. Roaring noon of noon. There's a little flower on that one too. Fur says that over there. You could probably go and read this if you are very good at your cursive. But yeah, this is the last, I think, of the last of the stamps I bought. This is also for individual ones, like I said. So if you've got a smaller, like acrylic block or stamp holder, stamp thingamajig, then you can fit that on there pretty nicely. So great size, I think, for me. Okay, we're going to do the paper first. What is that? Is that the other pack of paper? So that is the watercolor. I think there's there's only 2 items left in here. Okay, so let's do the watercolor last. We'll do that. This is this is funny. Okay, so this is the other packet of paper. Yeah, I'll give you guys a comparison now of the 2 things. Oh, these are so small. I was hoping they were going to be. I'll have to check if they give you any a paper inside of a paper. That is so confusing, people. That is so confusing. Paper inside of paper. Plastic inside of plastic. Why? Okay, alright, so I was hoping this was gonna be a little bit bigger because I think this wasn't very expensive. This was really cheap, but I was hoping for bigger because I want to put these on as centerpieces on the cards I make. I can show you guys. Sorry for the noise, but I quickly want to show you what the card size is I have in mind. I don't know if I've got any blank ones left. Let me see. Okay, I don't. So I'll have to just show you one of the cards. So my thing was, okay, so this is one of the cards I made. I used this brown paper, and then I put the papers on the front. But this was supposed to be an idea for like a centerpiece. No, it might still work depending on what's in here. This is like a vintage. What was this? Steam Sticker Town. Why do I feel... Did I go with the steam? Oh, I did because there was blues in here. Okay, all right. This is very small. I'm going to have to figure out how am I going to... I'm not going to page through all of them. I'm just going to give you guys an idea of the vibe. I'll put this one aside for now. Yeah, I was hoping this paper is a little bit thicker than the other bookies one. Booklets one. So... I think I went for this one because it was more steampunk. I got steampunky vibes of it, and not that I know exactly what steampunk is, but I got like that steam trains, as you know, it's like all the mechanical stuff. Oh, look at that kitty cat! Oh, that's cute. Okay, some more of that. Okay, let's see if I can skip a little bit to the back side of this. Like I said, then the colors start to change at one point. Oh, that's pretty nice too. Maybe if I put maybe 2 or 3 images together, I can make like a central piece. Let's go to the back of it. There was supposed to be like blues and stuff. Now I'll have to take the booklet apart to get a better idea of the pictures in here. But yeah, there was the blue train. I think I saw. It looks like it's underwater actually. It was part of the initial. Yeah, this looks. Yeah, no, it's above water. There's buildings and stuff in the back as well. But yeah, I got like these old school vibes with it, so I was like, okay, fine, let's try it. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's not bad. It's just the sides is a little bit irritating because I was hoping it would be. Hey, there's a corset. I was hoping it would be. It's a little bit sticky on this side. I don't know if it's maybe. Yeah, there's a little bit of gunk. I need to get it off. But yeah, I was hoping it was going to be a little bit good. Just for comparison, this is the tiny one, and this was the other bookie I showed you in the beginning. So that is kind of a pretty big difference in size. Because this card is plus minus an A6, and this is smaller than an A6. I'm not even sure what the smaller size is. So yeah. This will probably be pretty good for like centerpieces on cards like this. But this I might need to put into the card. But yeah, that was one of the cards I made. So just to give you guys a little bit of a reference to that. Now for the last one. Yeah, this is the watercolors. Okay, we can take the package out of the way now. Okay, so this was a very tiny little set of watercolors. I'm not sure what the quality is going to be. It gives us instructions. There's a little instruction thingy at the back as well. Let's see. The casing is actually pretty nice. I think if I look at it just off the bat, the way I chose this specific set was I looked at the images and I was like, okay, what image is not edited to the extent that you have to I'm going to open it up for you guys so you guys can see which image I saw on on Temu was not edited to the extent that I'm like, this is gonna be fake. This looks fake. So I went for the cheapest one I could find and the one that looked least edited, and I went for that product. And this is what I got. So if the casing of it is actually pretty nice, I can it seals properly, it's not moving around too much, I can let it dry, close it up, and this is like nice and compact for look, metallic watercolors is probably, it's something you're going to use very sparingly in if you're going to use it for artwork, but the array of color selection is actually pretty nice. The little containers are pretty decent. The red is a little bit, it's a bit of a chip there, it was a little bit run over probably, but overall it's decent. The white is a bit on the splotchy side, I think, but I'll have to test these out to see if they are, let's say for example those gold and that, what is the golden coppery color over there, if they are really as vibrant as this as it says. But let's see what the instruction says. User guide. Step 1, gently add water to the dry paint, let it absorb and soften, and then dip your brush into the pigment. That is kind of normal. And then afterwards, after loading the brush, mix a small amount of water on your palette and blend evenly. And then step 3, painting diversity can be achieved through blending and coloring, or thick coating can be used to cover and stack colors. So yeah, that is basically, oh, is there more? There's more instructions. No, it's other languages. Okay, all right, just 3 steps. Thank goodness. I was like, it's watercolor. It can't be that complicated. So yeah, basically wet them, allow the water to sit for a little bit on top. That's basic standard procedure for watercolors in general. You'll spray them and you let it sit for a little bit. It's the same with gouache. You'll spray, you'll wet your paint a little bit, allow it to dry, unless you're working with stuff like chemi gouache and stuff that's already activated and it's ready to go out of the tub basically. But yeah, with your normal dried watercolors and stuff, you need to first activate it with some water and just allow it to sit a little bit, so basically the water soaks into the top layer, and then you can use it with a brush on your artwork. So yeah, that is it. I will test these out. My curiosity is going to get the best of me before the end of this week, I'm sure of it, if it's not even tonight after this video ends. But yeah, if I find it interesting enough, or you guys think it's interesting, the items I used or the items I bought in this video, let me just put everything back together again. The little stamps, everything's going to shine so much right now. Make me do that. There you go. All right, now it's not that blindingly, it's all the packaging that's making you guys blind, and it's irritating me too. Why is there so much packaging for the poor planet and the plastics? Okay, all right, so yeah, that is all the stamps, the watercolor, the 2 little bookies. Where are those little stamps gone? Let me just fetch them quickly. If I'm going to drop these, I'm going to be so mad at myself. Almost dropped it, you see? Some little stamps over there, the clear ones, the other ones. Yeah, that is literally the entire first ever haul for me on TEMU. Am I happy? Yes, I think I am. I'm really excited about the stamps. The stencil is really cool. A little bit disappointed in the bookie and then the darker blue stickers. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll see what I'm going to use these on. I'm quite excited to try these little clear ones out, because there is some potential in just, you know, mix and matching them up with other surfaces. So I think that is going to be really interesting, and I'm excited to see what these watercolors are going to do, what they're going to look like. Are they as vibrant as the colors look like on face value in the container? But yeah, we'll have to test that out in the next video. If you guys enjoy this video, please put some likes down below, subscribe to the channel. This is not an unboxing channel, I promise you that, but I thought I'd share my first experience with you guys on the channel, because yeah, it's personal journey to me. So I want to share the personal part of the crafting and the arts and the things I like to enjoy in my private time and over my off time after work and all this stuff. I wanted to share that with you. So yeah, drop your thoughts down in the comments below. Like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, do all those YouTube things. You will see them on the screen. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram as well. And thank you so very much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.